Welcome back to Infinity and Beyond. We're going to be having Squander Squad rawDrigo versus
FX DFW Sethlon.
Lunchables. Sethlon just got knocked into the loser's bracket.
I know, I still am on the dome.
It's okay. It's a hard match to forget.
It's his brother. Lunchables is Sethlon's brother.
Is it his brother? Is it his nephew? Is it his son?
No.
I don't know.
Sethlon is Lunchables' brother. Umbreon is Lunchables' dad. And I think there was another one in this fan fiction that I don't remember what it was. There's another piece to it. I completely forgot. But Drigo showing off this fantastic Falcon. Oh my goodness.
But that fantastic Falcon doesn't have a jump. He has to use that down B, and Lunchables, quick edge hog, takes that first stock.
And this Roy's our boy, man. This character is fantastic. And this is going to be one of those matchups where it's like swordsmen want to use like down tilt to kind of control space, but Captain Falcon is so fast. If he can kind of see it and read it and move, then he can just easily play footsies by moving in and out, weaving in and out, and then getting the grab. But here's where things get fun, is the second Roy gets started on his combo game, it's kind of one of those situations where you have to put together a full string, otherwise you have to re-earn all these positions again.
Ooh, he's
still fun, don't worry.
It's hard though because he's a Falcon, he's off stage, but unfortunately Lunchables doesn't quite have the correct input and ends up being away from the stage instead of towards.
Well, here's the thing, is that when I see Falcons go top left or top right, I say, okay, I'm not worried, because as soon as they regain control, they're down being and then they get another jump. It's like I'm not worried about them at all. But he's coming back. Oh, forward tilts, such a good disjoint, and it comes out so long. It's such a good move.
Just pushing them away,
and you can also use that at different angles too. So you know exactly what you want to get that pinpoint accuracy. Drigo is getting chased down by Lunchables right now.
He really is. He's having a hard time finding those openings that he needs. So Lunchables doing a very good job of making these very smart approaches. See, he loves wave dashing in, doing those down tilts, because not only does it put you in a nice position to crouch cancel, but on top of that, good zoning option as well as a great combo option. A lot of great uses for it.
Wait, there. That's a new stock.
That's going to be game.
So that last stock, really simple, and just using it to box out. So this is where things are kind of... this is why. So Lunchables won that last round, and it was because he took advantage of the fact that you have a character like Roy, has a great disjoint, but you have to be really good at reading your opponent and knowing whenever he wants to jump in, whenever he wants to go in for that grab. You have to have that feeling where I know that he's baiting me, or I know he's actually committing. And once you do that, your combo options get really ridiculous. You can't play autopilot in this matchup.
Oh, wow. The chase down, once again, you mentioned it before, that Lunchables is just doing such a good job of being relentless with his pursuit on rawDrigo. And we're seeing that right now. He'll run in, he'll recognize that rawDrigo is technically a certain way, and run back and get the grab.
And what you saw there, it's fantastic edge guarding. With this swordsman, you have so many answers, so many different angles, and it just takes some small little adjustments here and there to cover all those options. But you have to have that awareness and that reaction time. And, you know, last stock was a firm, great demonstration. But I want to see rawDrigo get in here. Oh.
I think we're going to be seeing Lunchables getting in there.
It's okay. He still can come back on. Yeah.
That side B has a nice little buff from melee. Instead of just clashing like that, whenever you hit someone, it actually propels you upwards a little bit. And on top of that, it can grab the ledge.
I'm not a huge fan of Falcon Kick in this matchup because, I mean, until you get them to higher percentages, it really doesn't cause the knockback. And there's more than enough time for Lunchables to crouch cancel it anyway.
Sure.
And he crouch, so I'm not a huge fan of it. And even then, he can just down tilt twice, and it'll win clean. Yeah, so he down tilt takes the initial hit, and then he goes into down tilt again to start beat whatever Falcon's about to throw out clean.
I agree. It's I think it's best as a high percentage mix-up.
I agree.
Shout outs to Jaime.
Oh, yo! See, and this is actually something I talk about with top players, which is people who play Falcon in the matchup, and they start playing a top player, they stop playing the matchup because they're like, I don't think I can win, and then they just start going for Falcon punches.
I mean, if it hits, you got a Falcon punch on Lunchables. You can put that on the resume.
But yeah, that's exactly it. Is that they give up on the hope of winning the match, and they're just like, all right, I'm just gonna go for Falcon.
All of a sudden, rawDrigo's like, yeah, man, and that's how I got my job at Goldman Sachs. He's not going to do it if he keeps getting those Falcon kicks, though. Once again, at those low percentages, doesn't have that much knockback. And we saw Lunchables. He got hit, but he's able to stand right back up and put the pain on rawDrigo.
Knee, set up. Oh, that was a wave dash back. That was a technical error. He punished get up attack twice.
Like I said, he's so quick. He recognized the tech in towards Lunchables, and that's why Lunchables did a quick turnaround side beat. It was good.
Down throw? Yep. Okay, that's stock.
Alright, so 3 stocks to 1 right now. It's looking really rough for the homie rawDrigo. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty rough. It's looking pretty rough. Someone's saying it's not looking rough. He just got footstooled. Oh, that get up attack, if that did not hit, I think Lunchables would have done one of the most disgusting Roy combos of all time. Oh, you know, I'm very fortunate. I did not eat dinner, which means I have nothing to puke out. Oh my, the turnaround!
Turnaround stabbed him in the face. So dirty. So dirty.
You know, whatever I may have consumed for lunch is in the garbage can right now.
Yeah,
that was a disgusting turnaround.
That was sick.